And welcome back to the Rogues of the Garage channel. In today's video, I'm going to try something a little bit different. In our first few uploads, I think we've gone with the cracking of the packs, and a little bit of the explanation of why people purchase certain cards. I'm going to kind of split the difference. I'm going to kind of today introduce to what I believe are known as mail calls, where I have purchased a lot of cards, but I don't know what's in the envelopes because I have purchased so many cards. I have purchased cards from the Outlaws of Junction set, and it's, I believe, called Sheets, what I think of really as expansions. And I've done this simply because I like Westerns. And so I figured if I'm going to get back into Magic Gathering, if I'm going to get back into collecting, I want to collect a theme that I really enjoy, or I really like. And so, I thought, why not, since I've got a bunch of envelopes, just kind of open them with you, see what's inside the envelopes. I have so many envelopes that have come in, I'm not quite sure what's going to be in each envelope. We'll kind of look at them together. And before we get into the envelopes, I did want to kind of start off in full disclosure. I have purchased a shrink-wrapped set of the base cards, which we'll be revealing in a different video. And I also have some cards that have already come in that I opened before thinking about doing these mail calls. And so this base set will open. We'll do a little bit different video later with this set. So I'm going to remove this from camera view for now. But in full disclosure, I want to go over the cards that came in before I had the idea of, hey, let's do the mail calls and just see what's come in so far before we get to the actual envelopes, shall we? So we'll start off. And one of the first cards that came in was the wanted poster version of Annie Flash. I think any good Western, you always see wanted posters or any type of city laws or ordinance posted somewhere on an old faded piece of paper. And so I really like this treatment that Wizards applied to this set. And so here we have, again, Annie Flash. Next, we're moving on to the borderless cards. And here we have Jace Reawakened, and I understand people have very strong opinions about Jace as a character, but I gotta say, I really like this art. I think this is a beautiful piece of art. I think there's several cards in this set and its expansions or its sheets that are just very beautiful on their own. Right? The artist did amazing jobs with them, and I think this is one of those. And next, we have extended art. And I'm not sure how I'm going to pronounce this character's name. I think Geared. Is it Geared? Mirror of the Wilds. Nice artwork and extended version. Just part of the set. It's come in. I think it's the first, actually, of the extended art set or piece of the set that's come in. Next, we're going to get into the breaking news. And I really loved this overlay, frame, what have you. I like that look of that old newspaper. And so we've got Fierce Retribution that's come in, allow you to remove opponents' creatures. Can be handy, in a pinch. Next, we'll go with Pariah, an enchantment. Again, another looks to be a white enchantment. Allows you to enchant one of your creatures and allows you to redirect the damage that would have normally come to you to it. Next, we have Heartless Pillage. A black sorcery. I really like the contrast of the red on black here. Great artwork, and I love, like I said already, I love the kind of the frame of the old newspaper. Next, Crackle with Power. It's a card I thought about putting in a few of my precons. I'm also running the OTJ precons, particularly into my, I think it's the Stella Lee deck, where you can, Stella Lee allows you to essentially fork spells, instances, and sorceries. And there are other cards in that deck that also kind of have a similar effect. And I feel like this card could be powerful in that setup, in that situation. Next, we have Force of Vigor. Right, it's a green instant. Again, you're able to get rid of opponents' artifacts, enchantments, and it's an instant, so you can maybe surprise them during an attack round. It's a nice little instant spell to have in your green decks. Next, we have Pest Infestation. It's another green. It's sort of this time a sorcery, allowing you to destroy opponents' artifacts. And on top of that, gaining a couple creatures. So it seems like a pretty nice little card to have. Be able to remove some of your opponent's permanents and get a couple creatures in return. Next is Abrupt Decay, another instant card. Removal, this time it's green-black. Again, can't be countered, which is always nice. And just kind of targeting your opponent's permanents, getting them off the board. Next we have Bedevil, red-black, removal. This time is artifact, creature, planeswalker. So again, I think you're looking at most of the creatures that would be on the field. So nice little instant spell if you're going red-black. Cruel Ultimatum, bit mana intensive, right? You're looking at 7 casting costs, and there's no generic in this either, right? This is all red, blue, black, so specific colors required. I don't know personally if it's kind of worth that, but if you can somehow get it cast, you're able to kind of not fully board wipe, but certainly lessen your opponent's boards and at the same time strengthen yours. It just feels to me like it might be a little too expensive for what it does. And then lastly, Void Rend. This would be white, blue, black, instant, something targeted at an opponent's permanents. And it feels like several of these cards, at least the ones that have come in so far from the Breaking News expansion / sheets, feel to be of that particular idiom, trying to weaken opponents' boards, removal, and if you're running a white, blue, black, might be something to think about putting into that deck. Again, these are all the cards that kind of came in prior to kind of setting up this channel, kind of deciding to go with this whole cracking packs, or in my case, mail call videos. Now let's get to opening of the envelopes, right? Shall we see what's in these envelopes that I've received? So here goes the first one. First one. Oh, this looks like this is a multiple card order. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a one card. Maybe I've misspoken. Get that off of there. And we have... Oh, it looks like another breaking news. Okay, Collective Defiance. Red sorcery with an escalate ability. It's nice in the sense that you can have a spell that does multiple things. At the cost of just one extra, you can have a card that does up to 3 different effects. So there we go, Collective Defiance. Okay, toss that aside. And we have Claim Jumper. I believe this is the extended art version of the Claim Jumper. Nice addition I think they did as far as having these extended art and these borderless cards. At least particularly to those of us that are older. I don't think that was really an option back in the 1990s when I was last seriously playing Magic. Just one of the many cards in the set. 2 colorless, 1 white for 3/3 with Vigilance, so doesn't tap to block. So overall, I think pretty nice. Next. All right, we have Primal Command. Looks to be a green sorcery. Get to choose 2 of these abilities. All right, yeah, so not bad. Seems like something that could be useful. And again, a lot of those green decks out there. Next, we got Oko, Thief of Crowns. From my understanding, one of the characters that this set's built around. Nice little planeswalker. Yeah, food tokens are always handy. And then the possibility of taking control of a better artifact and kind of just swapping out a lesser creature or lesser artifact for something that's better. All right. Looks to be another one of these wanted cards. Breaches the Blastmaster. Get a 3/3. Looks like 1 red, 1 green, 1 white. Nice little artwork, nice little frame on this one. Ooh. what do we have here? Well, we got Rakdos. All right, Rakdos the Muscle. All right, legendary creature. 6/5. 1 red, 2 black, 2 others. Flying Trample. All right, let's see what else we have in this sleeve here. We have Rakdos. Satoru, the Infiltrator. 2/3, 1 black, 1 blue. Okay. Oh yes, now we're going a little different. I believe these are also part of the borderless art cards. I really like the art here. I think it's really nice. And these landscapes that they have in this set, I think, are very beautiful. Tiny Bones. All right, Tiny Bones. Got his wanted poster version here. I think it's pretty sweet art, all things considered. I understand it's a theme of theirs to have characters and just kind of bring them back, different settings. And I think Tiny Bones definitely kind of fits in the Old West. Really like this wanted poster version. Vraska, all right, the Silencer, 3/3. All right, 1 green, 1 black, 1 colorless. All right, for a 3/3 with Death Touch. Yeah. Back to Rakdos. So that was the first part of this mail call. Get all this crap out of the way. Another one of these looks to be borderless land cards. Can really enjoy the artwork here. Karavek, the Punisher. All right, 2 black, 1 colorless for 3/3. When you commit a crime, you can exile target card from your graveyard. It will copy it and copy it and cast it. It's not bad. Kellen the Kid, another one of the wanted posters. It's a green, white, blue, 3/3, flying lifelink. Okay. Malcolm, 1 red, 1 blue for 2/2, flyer with haste. Probably pretty good in spell slinging decks. The precon wouldn't be bad to have this, right? Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you can investigate. Then, okay, now it looks like we're back into our borderless cards here. Now we got Oko the Ringleader, not the Thief of Crowns, but the Ringleader. Kind of beautiful artwork. Really like that card. And now we're back to the Oko the Ringleader wanted poster. So same card, just a different style. Pretty nice there. And that's it for that section and that sleeve. Next, last part of this envelope that we opened. It's Blooming Marsh. Okay? Blooming Marsh. Really like the artwork in these cards. Looks very nice. Botanical Sanctum, lands, borderless, very nice artwork. Concealed Courtyard. Right, yet again, different land, but still, I'm very impressed with the artwork in these cards. Ariat, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce the name. Ariat, I believe. 4/4, 1 red, 1. Excuse me, no red. I apologize. 1 black. 1 blue, 1 white, 1 colorless for 4/4, lifelink. Gerolf, the Flushright, 1 blue, 2 colorless for 2/3. Gisa or Gisa, the Hellraiser, right, 4/4 for 2 black, 3 colorless. Nice little wanted poster. Kind of crazy look on the character's face there. Again, back to the Blooming Marsh. All right, so that does it for that envelope. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, oh, Repulse. Again, beautiful card. Seems to be a foiled version. I don't remember buying foiled versions. That kind of concerns me. But very nice card. Very beautiful. The next one up is Magna. Okay, Magna the is it Herdcaster, I believe the name. Okay, 1 red, 1 colorless for 2/2. It's not flying, even though she is mounted. So there you go for that. Not behind the fucking camera, Roger. Good job. So what do we get here? Okay. Hypothesizzle. Interesting name there. 1 red, 1 blue, 3 colorless. Instant. Draw 2 cards. Next. All right, Tiny Bones joins up. Looks like the extended art version. Okay, 1 black. Enchantment. There we go. All right, we got Clear Shot here. All right, green, 2 colorless. Nice little instant. Give your creatures a little extra oomph for a turn. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so I need to make a quick correction. Originally, when I opened up the Clear Shot, I believe I mentioned that I thought there were multiple cards in the packaging, and then quickly talked myself out of it. Well, it turns out my initial thought was correct. After going through the cards and going through the packaging, not only was there Clear Shot, but there was also Terminal Agony. A red-black sorcery allows you to get rid of a target creature. Oh boy, what do we got here? Come on. There we go. This is the Colossal Rattleworm. Okay. Again, part of the extended art version. So, possibly board. No, this looks to be extended art, I would think. So 2 green, 2 colorless for a 6/5. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And then, lastly, oh yes, Key to the Vaults. Okay. So this is one of the alternate art, or it would be the alternate art. I think it's one of the promo cards, actually. I believe alternate art, yeah, promo card. Alrighty, so that does it, I believe, for this day's round of mail call. All right, so thank you for sticking through this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.